Hi students, welcome to this course, PLC Automation, an introduction to programmable logic controller. I am Professor Yao. PLC installation, troubleshooting and maintenance. Objective, the keywords. Checking the part of a PLC as received from the manufacturer. Assembling and interconnecting the PLC system. Environmental factors. Grounding and suppression. Testing procedure. Power line variation and disturbance. Remedies for power line variation and disturbance. Troubleshooting procedure. Electromechanical devices. Common PLC failure. Preventative maintenance procedure. Objectives. At the end of this chapter, you will be able to list and discuss the procedure for checking the part of a PLC as received from the manufacturer. Describe the procedure for assembling and interconnecting the PLC system. This includes the setting of various switches in PLC system, including the I/O switches. These environmental factors that may have an effect on PLC automation. This is the reason for PLC grounding and suppression and how they both are accomplished. Describe a complete testing procedure for a newly received PLC. Describe power line variations and disturbance that can affect PLC operation. Describe remedies for power line variation and disturbance. List and describe troubleshooting procedures for general electromechanical devices. List and describe specific PLC troubleshooting procedures. Describe corrective action and documentation for common PLC failures. List and describe general and preventative maintenance procedure for PLCs. Introduction. The keywords. The installation and the testing. Master safety shutdown circuit. Electronic devices. Installation manuals. Installation and operational manuals. Mechanical installation plans. This chapter discusses the installation and testing by the use of a new PLC. Included in the discussion is a check on the condition of the PLC upon receipt from the manufacturers and the consideration of environment in which the PLC is to operate. A master safety shutdown circuit is also discussed. as are proper testing procedures. Power line variation and disturbance can affect electronic devices such as the PLC. Both general and specific troubleshooting procedures are discussed in this chapter. All PLC manufacturers have complete installation manuals for their product. These include installation and operational manuals, mechanical installation plans, and installing to the code electrical, safety, and environmental. Consideration of the operating environment. Number 1, enclosure. The keywords: NEMA type metal enclosure, the incoming control wiring and power wiring, installation, future alternation, and troubleshooting. The PLC can be installed in the open. More often, however, it is installed in an enclosed NEMA type metal enclosure. The NEMA enclosure must be planned to allow adequate room for the incoming control wiring and power wiring, and easy access to all parts and wires for installation, future alteration, and troubleshooting. Consideration number 2, temperature. The keywords: upper and lower temperature operating limits, plant operation, seasonal temperature changes, the PLC ambient temperature. The PLC has upper and lower temperature operating limits, normally from 0 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. The limits must not be exceeded during plant operation or during seasonal temperature changes affecting the PLC ambient temperature. Consideration number 3, moisture, dust, corrosive atmosphere. Keywords: upper and lower temperature operating limits, plant operation, seasonal temperature changes, the PLC ambient temperature. Consideration must be given to the level of moisture, which, if too high, can cause electrical and electronic malfunctions. Dust can clog cooling port and create paths for electrical short. In corrosive atmosphere, which could occur in such operation as chemical plants or refineries, where oxidizing fumes may be present, electrical connection point can fail due to the buildup of oxides on the wires and the terminals. Consider number 4, vibration. The keywords: excessive vibration, malfunction, reduced, shock prevention mountings. If the CPU is subject to excessive vibration transmitted from nearby vibrating equipment, it can malfunction. Vibration can also cause early CPU failure and reduce the life of the PLC equipment. Vibration effects can be reduced by shock prevention mountings. Homework: handwriting all keywords and submitting them to course Facebook. Just do the online quiz and see you next time.